Hello everyone. Thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Friends, you all need to see this particular video. Two suspected Yahoo boys on the street take a bath while the native doctor performs rituals. This is in the morning, broad daylight. It's been said that these boys are allegedly termed as Yahoo boys. And you're going to watch the video. I'm going to leave the video behind so you can see for your own self. They were busy bathing in the middle of a busy road in Abia State. You would see the cars plying. Everybody, it's a broad daylight in the morning when everybody is going for their businesses. And also, a man came out dressed as a native doctor. You would see that this person is a native doctor. I was performing ritual, and he came out from the trunk of the car. He came out performing ritual openly in the broad daylight. And it's not a movie. They were not acting any movie that you could see cameras from a distance. No, this wasn't a movie that was displayed. If it was a movie, it wouldn't have gone out viral like this because everybody will know that it was a movie. But you can see that this is no movie. And these guys had to bathe openly outside in the public. While this native doctor just came out from the trunk of the car, not even from the passenger side, no. He came out from the trunk of the car backwards. Most of these native doctors, they don't walk forward. They usually come with their back. That was exactly what this native doctor did. And carried out this ritual in the midst of people before they entered the same car and they drove off. Guys, you'll be imagining, seeing this alone is just shocking. Well, some people could speculate that they are Yahoo boys, that say allegedly Yahoo boys. Maybe they are not even Yahoo boys, they could just be normal guys who are into rituals. And the truth is, you'll be asking yourself, people will go to any length to get money? At this jet age right now, when you can go to God in prayers, go on your knees and pray to God, God has very powerful ways of performing miracles for you. So long as you are honest, you do an honest job, you pray to God, you will see great miracles. You could hear people give a lot of testimonies of how God has expanded their businesses and made things boom for them in a very miraculous way beyond human expectations. So why would people go to this length? And funny enough, most times, if you find out, most of these people don't end up well because they are giving tax, a very difficult tax. You can see what somebody is doing in a quest for money. It's all for money. What else? In a quest for money, you go and bathe yourself in the middle of the street and someone is performing rituals on you. So just imagine, will you go to God in prayer and then you go and lie down in a gutter or in a river and then you say you're serving God, or God will say go to the street? And no. That's why I say they give them very serious tax, difficult tax that's beyond human imagination. Some people even go to the extent of having to kill people. Some go to the extent of even taking the lives of their own parents or brother or sister or family member, all in the quest to make money, because these are the tax they give them. So this is one of their own tax. For you to get this money, this is one of the things. Who knows, this may not even be the only thing that these guys would do. You can see that they are ready to go to any length just to make this money. And in the end, sometimes some of them don't even last long to eat this money. So what is the purpose? Some of them, they are giving deadlines for their lifespan. They will say you can only live for so number of years, or they'll even tell them you can't even give out this money to anybody. The day you do it, something bad will happen to you. Or they may even say none of your family members should be part of this money. And then probably you may have a family that is suffering and they'll be excited. Oh, my family member is now rich. We're all going to enjoy. But unfortunately, they may not even assist their immediate family members, not because they don't want to, but because this is the tax they have given them, or this is one of the conditions they've given them. The day you spend it, this will happen and that will happen. We've seen cases, real life cases, where some people ran mad on the streets. For what? Some of them, they couldn't keep up with the conditions they were given to carry on, so long as they would keep getting the money to perform all these rites and appease whatever gods or whatever they are beginning to serve at that time to get the money. And if you're able to keep up with it, different things happen. You see somebody well, healthy and strong, just walking, and all of a sudden the person runs mad. And if you go deeper to check, you would find out that this person was either involved in one of these acts, and then you failed to fulfill your promise, and then terrible things eventually happen. So why get into things like this when you know it's so alarming, because they give you terrible tax to go ahead and do it. And these are things that you know that ordinarily you can't see yourself doing it. Then you will get yourself involved. Some of them, they wouldn't know that these are the things that they would end up having to do until they will go there and they will tell them, and there is no turning back. If you turn back, you may lose your life, or somebody, your family, may lose its life. And some of them will just carry on because they have stepped their foot right there. Why go for this kind of a money? You would have the billions, you would have the millions, but do most of them last to eat this money, to enjoy this money? No. Some of them don't even sleep at night. Go and check out. Some of them are restless, or some of them perform certain things. People are sleeping and some of them are performing or carrying out certain rituals or activities in the middle of the night, all in the quest to keep up with their conditions and continue having this money. Why put yourself into so much stress? Or why cut your own life short? Because truly, it's just the act of the devil luring people. It's like this: the devil will give you with his right hand and then get it back from you with the left hand. There's nothing free of charge from the devil. That's just the truth about this whole kind of means of making money. Then why do it? That's the question. If you know that you can't keep up, why do you get involved doing something like this? It doesn't really make sense and it doesn't pay at all. You are involved in an act that you know will not end up well for you. These are able young men. You can see them. These are young guys, healthy and strong. Why don't you go and earn an honest living? Why do this? Look at what they are doing in the middle of the busy road in broad daylight. You see the condition they are giving. Some of them, they give them conditions in the middle of the night. And look, this one, their own condition is in the broad daylight where everybody. And these guys, they are not ready. They don't even care. Whoever is looking at them, they don't care, so long as they do what they will do to get this money. It's just so terrible that even at this time, people still go to native doctors to seek for help or to consult them for whatever they need. All of these things don't last. They have consequences, but it's such a pity that some people are not even ready. They damn these consequences and they are ready to go all the way so long as they will get what they want. Please, people should be very mindful and be very careful. You see, not all that glitters is gold. And maybe some of these guys will eventually make their money, and someone out there is like, oh, look at this guy, he's making it, and me, I'm not making it. You can see this is how some of them make their money. And then you would now be envying them and you want to look or be like them. Don't envy people, because you can never know the source of everybody's wealth. Some people work honestly and make billions, and some, they just sleep and wake up and they're having their billions as a result of the activities of either cults or native doctor. Some people just believe that working an honest job will not make you a billionaire, which is not true. There are some big businessmen and businesswomen strictly on their business or strictly working, and then you see them making billions of dollars, making billions of naira. You would see how they are booming, moving. What are they doing? Nothing. They all concentrate and put all their efforts in whatever they are doing and praying to God. And God is always there to listen and He helps. But people are just after this quick, very quick cash, and that's what has landed a lot of people into so many trouble and messes. Family members are being wasted, their lives are gone because they are being used for one sacrifice or the other to appease the gods. Why get yourself involved into something so complicated? It's too complicated. You can imagine yourself doing all this kind of a thing for the quest for money. Someone be asked to go and lay with people that are insane, or a whole lot of terrible, unimaginable things. You see people get themselves, some they'll be asked to eat some things that you can't even imagine a human being putting into his mouth, but they will eat those things, all because this is one of their tasks or conditions that you're meant to fulfill. But for God, God will not give you any strict condition. God doesn't give people conditions. It's all about you praying, asking Him and talking to Him, and doing what you're supposed to do as a Christian, or doing the right thing. It's just all about you. Even some Muslims too, they will go, you see them doing their honest job, they will just go, some of them will just buy things, buy gifts, go and give to orphanage or people that are on the street. They will have their own ways of doing it too. Do their own part of humanitarian giving. Sometimes what I see some of them do is they go to the streets where they see some of these handicaps that can't help themselves. They go and give them gifts, buy food for them, that which is a good way too, which is another good way. That one is not like they're giving you one very big tax, like they will give you tax. Even some Christians do it too. They go buy foodstuffs, items, go to orphanage homes, and just to say thank you, God, or to share with the little you have. And you see people like that, most times they see them boom, you'll be like wondering and thinking they are doing one special thing. No, it's just because their hands are clean, they do a honest job, and they give out what they have. They share it with those that don't even have. It comes with a lot of blessings. Please, people should just be mindful. This quick money, most times it doesn't last. And this quick money, most times you end up doing horrible things to you and even to your family. And this quick money, most times you don't even live long to enjoy it. Why stress yourself? I call it stress because you go through a lot. Those that are involved in it, they go through a lot of things. They wouldn't tell you, but they go through very difficult things to get to where they are or to get that money they need. You have money within the twinkle of an eye, and then you just stay for how many days or years they will give you, you are gone. Or if you fail to perform any of the tax or conditions given to you, something bad happens. Friends, those that are involved, please, it's not worth it. Go to God on your knees and pray and ask Him to help you. He's always there. He listens, and He doesn't give you condition. God will never give you any condition. Do this and I'll give. No. There is no condition under God's law. All He wants is for you to focus your attention on Him. Pray, talk to Him, and He would listen, and that kind of money would last. You can be a billionaire without having to go to ritualists or being part of a cult or any form of evil activity to make your money. Guys, what do you all think about this? I'm leaving the video behind so you can see clearly, see for yourself what these young men are doing with themselves in the broad daylight. Whatever you feel about this, please do leave your comments at the comment section below. Thank you for coming up today. Please, those that have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Once again, thank you. God bless you all.
I want to see when you know. Chineke. I want to start to have for my. I want Chineke. My Chineke. I tell you. I want this one and Papa. Chineke. I tell you. Najibas be this one. Ah. I swear. I want to see when you know. Chineke. I want to start to have for my. I want Chineke. My Chineke. I tell you. I want this one and Papa. Chineke. I tell you. Najibas be this one. Ah. I swear.